Hello everyone, this is Kristen, the business owner of Soul Secrets. I'm doing this video because I want to share with you guys the kind of readings that I do. I don't have a website as of right now, and I probably won't for a little while, so I'm just going to be posting all that I offer on this Facebook page. I tried to, I was thinking maybe there was like a Word document I could upload to the business page, but I haven't looked into that. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to do a video, because I don't think you can upload a Word document to the Facebook page, like the business page. So here, I'm just going to show you guys the kinds of readings I do. I'm also going to explain them in more detail. So if you are interested in a reading, you can definitely contact me. Just send me a direct message, or you can email me at soulsecrets789@gmail.com. Okay, so just so that you guys are aware, there are no refunds after purchase. Okay, I am putting my time and my energy into doing the reading, so therefore there are no refunds. Okay. Now you can choose a variety of different ones. Now, as I had put on a prior post, here, we're just going to go to the bottom here for a minute. So anyway, so the prices range right now. These are my prices for now. They could change in the future. But the base price for one topic is $50. Okay, generally it's $50. Now, if you do want an intimate reading I'll explain in a moment. But just to give you a quick description, an intimate reading is like a reading on your person. If you want to know like what sexual things they'd like to do to you, that's $40. Okay, so it's a little bit cheaper. Also, the gender reveal reading. So say if you're pregnant and you want to know the gender of your baby, if it's a boy or a girl, that is also $40, okay? And then generally the other readings that I do start at $50. There are two that I offer that are a bit more expensive, and that's because they're a little bit more involved. They go into a lot, like the divine guidance reading is $70, because that goes into a whole lot more of different areas of your life, which we'll go into in a moment. The calendar year reading is also more. It's a little bit less than the divine guidance, but it is more than one topic, because we look at all 12 months of the calendar to see what's up and coming for you. So it is a bit lengthy, and it goes into some detail. So that is a little bit more expensive as well. Now, again, you can combine any two types of readings for a price of $60 if you are adding a gender reveal and an intimate reading with another regular reading, okay? So if you want to combine either the intimate and gender reveal with a regular topic reading, that will be $60. Now, if you want two regular readings that are normally $50, I will offer those at a price of $70. Okay, so you get those two topics for $70, the topics of your choosing. Okay, so now we're going to go up so I can explain the readings here. So I do offer quite a variety of readings. I use the tarot more as, I do predictions. I definitely do predictions. But I want to tell you guys something here. The tarot is meant for more of the present moment, okay? It's really good at tapping into the present energy or the past energy of a situation. Now, it's not so good at tapping into the future energy. And the reason why I say that, and you guys may disagree with me, but I've been a reader. I've been reading now for a while, okay? A few years. So basically, when you're trying to tap into the future, you can get an answer, but it doesn't mean that it's going to come true, okay? So I'm sure you guys, some of you have went to other psychics in the past, and you've probably found that whatever they predict, some of it comes true and some does not, okay? And if you guys can point me in the direction of a reader that predicted the future for you where every single detail came true, please show me that person, because I guarantee that they do not exist, okay? And if they do, I am blown away, because the thing with predicting the future is it's so, the future can change based on your decision making. You have so many decisions that you can make from now until 6 months from now until a year from now. The further you go out, the more decisions you have to make in your life. So when somebody predicts your future and they predict certain things, yes, some of those may come true, okay, because you make a certain decision, but other decisions you may not make. You may make a different decision. So then certain things don't come true, okay? So that's how tarot works. Okay, that's why I like to focus more on the present energy, because the present energy does not lie. The cards pick up the present energy very well, or the past energy, because the past has already happened. The present is here now, so it's very good at tapping into current energies. Okay, so I do predictions for the future. I do them. However, I prefer to do more present energy stuff, just because I know that it's going to be more accurate than if I were to predict the future. Not to say that I can't predict things into the future, but the fact if they're going to come true or not is a different story based on the decisions that you make in your life. It can change drastically, right? So something that I say or predict to you in the future may come true, and something else that I see in the cards could change, and you can make a different decision, which causes something different to happen, if you get my understanding of that. Okay, so that's why I really like to use the tarot as a tool for the now. Okay, so now let's go into the types of readings I do. Now, the readings I do mostly are guidance. If you need guidance in your life, in some aspect or area of your life that's currently going on, I specialize in that, okay? And I specialize also in, what was I gonna say? Oh, like self-discovery, okay? Things, I'll go into it more in a minute, but let's just go through the readings here. So, I do twin flame readings. So if you have a twin flame or you are in a twin flame connection, we will go into 5 questions that will go over the twin flame connection for you. So their mind, heart, spirit connection to you is question number 1. Number 2, if they could say anything to you right now, what would it be? Message from higher self. Most likely actions they may take towards you in the future. What are some of the current blocks in the connection? And how do they feel? What do they want with you? Now, you will know if you are in a twin flame connection, okay? If you've never heard that term, or most likely you'll know, okay? So don't choose that option if you aren't in a twin flame connection. It's a very strong, intense, deep connection with someone that is out of this world. You know, it's different than any other connection that you've had. So that is basically what a twin flame is, okay? There's a lot more detail to it too. I'm not going to go into that right now in this reading. If you want to know, you can ask me, but I'm not going to waste my time explaining in my video here. This is just focused on the readings that I do, okay? So soulmate karmic partner reading. So that's just, you know, a regular soulmate or a karmic partner, okay? Or general love reading for 2 people that are separated. If you're not with your person, if something happened, we can go into questions such as, number 1, how are they feeling towards you? Number 2, what are they wanting with you? Do they want to return? Number 3, mind, heart, spirit connection to you. How are they feeling in their mind, heart, and spirit? Number 4, most likely actions they may take with you in the future. Number 5, what is Spirit's advice for this connection? Okay, so I do quite a few different love readings. We also have here karmic partner reading, general love reading for two people that are together. So if you are together with your person and you want to get advice on your connection, what's creating challenges in your connection, maybe you guys aren't getting along real well, what's creating challenges for your person, what's creating challenges for you in the connection, any other outside factors or blockages that are creating disharmony in the relationship, and what can each partner do to improve the relationship. Okay, so that's usually if you're struggling in a relationship, you're not really sure what to do, you need some guidance, I can give you that. Okay, also love life prediction. So if you are a single person, we can tap into your current love situation if you want to. Okay, if maybe you're talking to somebody or a couple different people, we can kind of tap into that, see if we can get a little bit more in-depth information about maybe how those people are feeling towards you. Then we check your love situation in 3 months, 6 months from now, and we can ask 2 other questions that come to your mind with regards to the single life. So whatever we find in the cards, we can ask 2 more questions based on that. Or if you have a couple questions that you can think of that you want to ask the cards, I can definitely do that for you. Intimate love readings, sexual and sensual messages. So this reading I only offer to women only. I do not offer these readings to men, and I have good reason for it. A good reading if you're in separation with your person, but you know or suspect that they still want you or desire you in a sexual way. Okay, this is more of a fun type reading. So I do have some decks specifically for this, so we can tap into how your person is feeling sexually with you. How do they see you? How do they feel towards you emotionally? What do they want to do to you sexually? What are your person's fantasies, hidden desires towards you? Okay, I got some very sexual readings if you like real, explicit messages, and I have a little bit more love kind of, a little bit more innocent messages. Okay, so it's up to you. We can discuss that if you do want that type of a reading. Any other sexual feelings that want to come through from your person? Okay, that's the last question on there. Okay, now we're going to go into life challenge readings. Good for you if you're looking to make changes or decisions in your life, or you want guidance or advice for dealing with a specific situation. This is good when you're trying to change jobs, okay? If you're thinking of changing jobs, you're at one place and you're thinking of getting a job somewhere else, but you're not sure, okay? This is a good reading to do. Or maybe you're trying to decide between 2 love interests. Maybe you're talking to 2 different men and you're not sure who to choose, okay? So what we do with this reading is we go and we pick option A, we do the pros and cons. Then option B, we pick the pros and cons, okay? So we can kind of compare back and forth. And then we do question number 5, which is the probable, oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys, I cannot speak right now. Probable outcome, option B, or whatever option, okay? And we'll get advice from Spirit on both options, okay? I don't know why it says option B only. It should be option A and B. I'll fix that later though. Okay, next up, career life purpose reading. I just did this one on a friend of mine. It was very fun, okay? So this is a reading if you're unsure about your life purpose, what you should be doing, not sure what to do with regards to career, you're very conflicted, you have no idea what you want to do in your life. This is a great reading for that, okay? This helps you explore yourself. So self-exploration to find out what you would be good at doing, what field you should work in, or what you should be doing, okay? So we go into quite a few cards on that. I'll give you, by the end of the reading, you have a pretty good idea of things that, that you would be suited for, what field you should maybe work in, what things that your interests will come up, okay? So You get some more clarity on that area of your life. Now, we do also go into your strengths and weaknesses. So we go into your general strengths and weaknesses, and we also go into your strengths and weaknesses when it comes to career or life purpose or job, okay? So whatever strength and weaknesses that you have related to those aspects. Okay, next up we have finances, your attitude about money, your current financial situation, if you should stay where you're at. Number 3, how to improve your financial situation, opportunities that may benefit you financially. Okay, so if you're struggling with money, this is a really good reading for you. You can see where your attitude is, because your attitude does affect the amount of money that you attract into your life. Okay, it's the law of attraction. So we definitely will go into that. Also, it says here, number 4, financial situation. If you make a change, sorry guys, I think I wasn't really pointing the camera at the letter or the wording here. Sorry. Okay, so financial situation, if you make a change, take a new position, change jobs, go back to school. Okay, and then financial situation in 6 months from now. So we can just look at your overall financial situation, things that you can do to maybe benefit you financially, maybe opportunities that you can invest in, okay? What your financial situation may be if you stay where you're at, where you're currently working or not working. And financial situation if you make a change in your life. How will that impact you, okay? Next up, we have the Divine Guidance reading. Now, again, I mentioned this one here was $70, okay? And it's worth it because what you get, this is an overview. You get messages from Spirit on how to improve your life, okay? Now, these come in the form of health messages, so things that you can do to help you in your life, healthy choices, healthy changes in your life, okay? This also relates to habits. This relates to different crystals that you can carry with you. This relates to even essential oils that you can use in your daily life, okay? And it goes into things that you need to work on and heal. So there's a little bit of self-help stuff in there too. Also, messages of healing that need to take place, messages of guidance to improve your life circumstances. So yes, again, I just said that, right? So also we go into your love life and your career life, okay? So we go into a lot of different aspects of your life. That's why this one is more expensive, because we pretty much cover your entire life in a nutshell. All right, next up we have self-help. Be warned, these may trigger some people, not for the faint of heart. These readings bring up the shadow aspects of yourself and what you need to work on, heal to improve your life. Yes, so these do bring up your faults, the things that you try and maybe cover up around other people sometimes, okay? So these bring up the darker aspects of your personality that maybe need to be worked on or improved, okay? So, of course, we have to embrace our flaws, but we can also improve certain things about ourselves, right? So this is a good one if you want to know that kind of stuff, okay? Spirit can be a little bit harsh when we go into this reading, but not always. But that's why I, put a warning on there. Be warned, these may trigger some people, not for the faint of heart. These are very, very good readings, the self-help. They're very, very interesting. You may even find things out about yourself that you didn't even know you were doing or realize that you were doing, okay? So these are really good ones. I've done this one on myself. I learned a lot about myself doing it. It was really interesting. So yeah, definitely recommend that one as well. Okay, health readings. This is a fun one. I did this with a friend too recently, and we took a look at, it goes into each body system. So you get the full body, we go into the head, the like all different aspects of your body, the back, different organ systems, your circulation, your reproductive system, your respiratory system, and your gastrointestinal system, all different kinds of stuff. So we take a look at each body system. There's about 12 cards that go with that. I might even raise the prices in the future because this one is a big reading too, but we'll see. Right now it's only $50 if you choose it by itself, but it says takes a look at the overall health and what areas may need improvement. So you can get a pretty good idea of what areas in your body you might have some issues with or concerns with that you might need to address either now or in the future, okay? Things that you can kind of do to prevent those organ systems from, or your body systems from getting, in worse shape, okay? So this one was a very cool one, very interesting one that I did with my friend. I would highly recommend that too. I recommend all my readings, of course, but like there's some cool ones I'm sure that other readers out there don't offer. So I just wanted to point those out. Now, I do a passed on loved one reading, messages from your person. So if you have somebody that passed away in your life and you want to get some messages from them, there's really interesting messages that come through. I do have different decks, mediumship decks that I use for this reading specifically. In addition, your person will speak to you through the cards, so they will give you guidance on your life and what to do now going forward, okay? How to move on, what you need to focus on, okay? What's hindering you, that sort of thing. So it's a very cool reading as well. Okay, let's go down here. We have, if again, you guys, okay, let me go into this first. Gender reveal reading. We already spoke about this at the beginning. So if you want to know the gender of your baby, whether it's a boy or girl, we can do that for $40. Fertility reading. Are you fertile and will you conceive a baby in the future? So if you're wanting to know if you're fertile, if you've had issues with fertility, we can take a look at that, see if you're fertile, what you can maybe do to make yourself more fertile, and if you will conceive a baby in the future, okay? So we can get a pretty good idea on that. The calendar year reading, as I mentioned before, is $60 because we take some time on that. We look at each individual month to see what your future is going to bring. So if, say, we're in September now, we're at the very beginning. So I would do the reading starting September. I would check out what's going to happen to you for the rest of September, October, November, December, and so forth until we finish again at September of 2021. So that's a full calendar year. So we look at what you can expect for the next 12 months coming up. Okay, so this is like a predictive future reading here. And back to the customized reading. So if none of these readings suit you, or you are thinking of something different that I don't offer on my list, we can definitely have a discussion. I would be willing to customize something for you of your liking, okay? If you have a special request or there's certain questions that you want answered about a specific area of your life, I can try and accommodate you, okay? So let's discuss that and we'll see if we can set something up with a customized reading for you. Okay, so again, if you guys, if there's a reading that you want that I don't offer here on my page right now, definitely we can try and work together to create a customized reading for you. Okay, all readings usually last between an hour or half an hour to an hour or more. Okay, I try to keep it under an hour just because, it gets kind of lengthy and after that. So try and keep them both under an hour or about an hour. Okay, that's why the 2 topics is about $70. Okay, because we can spend about a good hour, going through 2 topics. Okay, because I go into some detail based on what you pick. And what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, so I'm now offering, I do the video downloads still. So if you have a YouTube account, I can upload a private video for your viewing on my YouTube account. I can also, oh, by the way, I'll go into this in a sec. Sorry, I'm ahead of myself here. Okay, so I am starting to offer as well Skype tarot sessions, okay, tarot oracle readings. I am offering Skype sessions now because I don't have a place to really do it in person at this time. I'm not offering any in-person readings, just so you guys are aware. So if you wanted an in-person reading, you might have to find another reader. I'm not offering it at this time. But we can definitely get a little bit more personalized if you do not want a video download for your viewing, which is either through YouTube or something called WeTransfer. Then we can do what do you call it? Like a Skype session. We can do a Skype session or a video chat on Messenger, okay? And we can, you know, look at each other, you know, face to face, and I'll show you your cards and we can go over the reading that way. Okay, so that's something new that I'm offering now. What else was I gonna say? If you guys, I do have a YouTube account as well, guys. So if you originate somewhere else in the world besides local, and you are on my YouTube channel and you're viewing my Facebook page here, because I do post on my YouTube channel. If you want to follow me on Facebook, if you want to follow me on Instagram, check out my links, okay? So if you are viewing this Facebook page from the YouTube channel, I will not be offering Skype or video chat sessions for you guys, okay? But if you are local here, then we could definitely do a session over Skype or video chat, okay? So again, my YouTubers that are from different parts of the world, the US, or from like UK or something, or China, I will not be offering a live video session with you. I will only be offering a video download through YouTube, okay? Or through WeTransfer if you prefer it that way. Okay, you guys, so hopefully that cleared things up. If you do have any comments or concerns, please don't hesitate to ask. I do have a special on right now for the month of September 2020. So please check out the posting I posted today. You can get 2 topics for $55. If you are watching this video after September 2020, this sale will no longer be on, but I may have a new sale. So, you know, check back at whatever, check back at my stuff, okay, at a later date, or check on my page here to see if there's another sale going on. Okay, so again, 2 topics right now, September 2020 are $55, and that is my deal for the month. Okay, you guys, thank you for watching. Take care, have a great night, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.